Hello, hello, hello. It is April 22nd. It's a Dr. T day. Trader late last night went extremely well for me. A couple complaints from people out there of me wasting resources. Apologies. Got a little bit out of hand. For me, this account is stuck where it is, and I've got lots of powder, so probably shouldn't have bought the wood. Don't buy the wood. That was me being ridiculous. Apologies. Annoyed a couple people. Understandably so. A little bit excited. That extra 8 tokens at the end just threw me over the top and my mind turned off. So apologies. I'll try to avoid being ridiculous and stupid in the process. But I've got lots of powder, as you can see. I got 132 powder. So throwing away 3 green crystals was not the end of the world. But I get it. I get it. I get it. You don't. I put the clown mask on for a moment. Shouldn't have. So today we're going to do Dr. Terror. It is Dr. T, I should say. DrT Tropical. And then I've got a solo on Chimera by Boo, which is fantastic. So on with the show. I've got my battle orders loaded. Whoa, look at that. I have there's no more shouldn't there be an upgrade thing here? That's kind of interesting. I have no use for any resources at this point. I used to have point for gold, but now I can't upgrade brick any further, and I can't upgrade Everspark any further, so that the upgrade notification on the hero HUD is gone, which is kind of... I hadn't noticed that before. Kind of neat. Anyways, let's get going with the attacks. Battle orders level 5. Very exciting. Just gonna barrage stuff. Let's just get this gone and done and dusted. So easy. Let's go. Stage 2. Got enough diamonds for 1 complete fail. Really hope doesn't come to that, but you never know. You never can be quite sure. Uh-oh. Gonna have to drop some troops, it looks like. But there's no mines in the way, so we should be good. Hopefully... Oh, so close. Gonna have to walk all the way up there. Let's use battle orders to try and speed things up a little bit. So one of the things, on long runs like Rogue and stuff like that, I still don't think it's worth using battle orders for the walk, because it's more useful to have the damage once you get to core. So the battle orders on movement is not all that useful, I don't think. If you can tell me a way that battle orders is useful when you're walking, please do let me know, because so far I haven't seen it. So far saving it for the core hits have been far more useful from what I've been able to gather, but I'm always open to suggestions. Let's go. My Friday mornings are always a little bit tired lately. The trader is just... I don't get to sleep until about 1, so a little bit late when you've got an early morning and kids and all that sort of stuff. One thing that I did want to mention that I don't feel like I've given Supercell enough credit for is the fact that Supercell changed to the 7-day event cycle. It has improved my quality of life. I know that sounds a little bit ridiculous, but there's no way that I could juggle doing trader videos and Dr. T videos and life and kids and all of that sort of fun stuff if it was still on the 6-day event cycle. The 6-day event cycle would completely ruin me. I mean, if I had to do the trader on Monday nights and then Tuesday nights and all that sort of stuff, it would not be possible. Like, there is no way that I could change my YouTube schedule every week. That would just be a complete gong show. So the fact that they... Oops, that's a terrible smoke. That's a terrible smoke. So the fact that they changed to the 7-day event cycle has helped me dramatically. So Supercell, I don't know what the thinking was on that, if you were trying to help people be a little bit more consistent, or if you thought there'd be more people would play more if it was consistent. I don't know what the thinking was, but it has severely helped me. Otherwise, there's no way I could be doing this. So Dr. T videos every day is a bit of a drag and a bit of a long haul, but it's doable, and that 7-day event cycle has done that, so thank you. I don't think Supercell watches my videos or cares, but I figured I'd throw it out there to the internet just because it has helped me dramatically. I was thinking about that late last night. Someone, I think it was Carnage, was mentioning that it's a tough balancing act, and I agree, but that has definitely helped. So thank you very much, Supercell. I know that sometimes I can be overly critical, but I expect great things, and I figure I should balance it out with saying thank you once in a while, because this game is a hobby of mine and I do enjoy it. So thank you very much, Supercell. You keep up the good work. 4 shocks. Yes, 4 shocks is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Come on, battle orders. Come on, battle orders. Save the day. I'm going to lose some troops here to that rocket launcher up the top for sure. Probably should have used a med kit. Could have probably shocked this rocket launcher with the machine gun, but I just didn't want to miss. So a little bit overly cautious on stage 5. Stage 5 always gets me for some reason. That was not a terribly good attack. Uh-oh, something's beeping at me. Do I still have connection here? Yeah, I do. Okay, good deal. Good deal. I think I'm getting a loose connection or something on my charging cable. Not sure. And in case you didn't notice, I changed my banner a little bit up the top. It's got my Twitter URL. Come follow me on Twitter. I don't often have exciting things to say, but it is useful because I don't want to release a video that says like, hey, no Dr. T today because I am traveling or something, but I will put it up on Twitter. So if you're curious about what's going on, or you want to see something that is not just a video, like, for example, screenshots or messages or links, come follow me on Twitter. I try to post most days. Not always on the ball, but just one more medium. I find it to be very, very useful. Oh, I hit a mine. I hit another mine. There was a hidden mine back there somewhere, or not a hidden mine that I missed, but nonetheless... Let's shock right here, and right here, and right here. Medkits, medkits, medkits. Oh, I missed a mortar. I had a machine gun. Come on. I want to see where that mine was, because I clearly missed a mine, and that was not... It was ugly. But stage 6 goes down. I'm not sure how much battle orders... I mean, I have to look at the math and see how much battle orders level 5 helps compared to level 1. I'm not sure about my DPS, how much the DPS has changed, but I'm hoping that it's good. I'm hoping that actually I'll post that on Twitter today. Actually, look for that on Twitter. I will post the difference of my battle orders level 5 versus battle orders level 1, and we'll see just how much of a difference it makes. Actually, I want to check that attack. I want to check that attack and see where that mine was. Whoa, screen jumping all up. Oh, that's right there. Pretty obvious. Hidden right behind that shock launcher. That's just... Oh, look at that. That artillery could have got it too. That's just sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy on my part. So, don't do that. Try to improve there. Let's have a look at stage 7. I forgot to look at the health of stage 6, so we're going to look at the health of stage 7. It is 457,000, I believe that works out to be. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. That is going to be 417,000, I believe. Couple shock launchers are going to be out of range. One shock launcher is going to be out of range, but we can shock all that. 1, 2. This is going to be a tough one. 1, 2. Oh boy, this is going to be a difficult one. Barrage. Let's have a look. I just want to see what we can get as far as the... I mean, this barrage should be doable. I think we should be able to get all that stuff. Yep, good. And then we're going to come in here like this. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll flare up into here. I'll stop counting my smokes now because no one cares. And then we'll flare the core, and we're gonna have to shock somewhere in here, I'm guessing. That's a good shock. Yep, we'll do that. And then we'll shock somewhere in here, I guess. That seems like a good idea. And then like that. So we're gonna have one rocket launcher hitting us, which is doable. That shock launcher on the far left is going to be out of range, and a med kit and battle orders. and a flare of the core, I guess. I'm not sure if I counted the flare, but it should be doable. Should be doable. Here we go. Stage 7, live hit. No more practice runs. Gonna get the barrage on the first attempt, because this barrage should be pretty easy. Might have gone a little bit high, actually. Come on, barrage. And hashtag barrage retreat. Or barrage retreat. I don't think it needs a hashtag. Although I do love me some gratuitous hashtags. I do love me some gratuitous hashtags. So we got the good barrage this time on the first try, which is a bonus. I wonder if I needed that right-hand smoke, to be honest. Looks like you could probably get away without using that right-hand smoke. Let's try that, actually. I think maybe we could get away with that. Let's have a look here. Because you could probably, maybe even save 2 smokes on that. Let's have a look. I just want to see if it's possible. Shock launcher can probably get away with it. Rocket launcher, oh, it'd be tight. I don't think I want to try that. Let's just do it. No, I think that rocket launcher is a little bit too close to try that. I don't want to bother. Let's just do it properly. Or let's just do it the safe way. And if you try that, if you happen to try a 1 smoke landing there, please let me know, but I'm just not going to do it. I don't feel that I can pull it off without messing up. So we're going to do it the old tried and tested way. I'm going to try to keep my delay as well. For those that aren't sure about the delay, please ask me in my comments. I would love to explain it to you. It is a very, very, very critical portion of Boom Beach playing. Now the critical part. Actually, I wonder if I can get... I'm going to trigger this with 1 smoke. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is probably a silly, silly move, but if I can get this with 4 shocks... Oh, come on, don't see it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have... Why did I just do that? I had a good plan, and then I tried to get fancy on it. Now I don't have battle orders. This was silly. Like, I don't know why I just didn't stick with my original shocking plan, because that was dumb. But you can save a smoke. We learned that. But just make sure you shock properly. Oh, only have... Uh-oh. Okay, let's go... Let's do this again. That is why you should stick to your plans. Improvising on the fly is not my strong suit. Especially when I've already figured out the shocks. Like, I've already gone over it and worked it out, but it works. I mean, you guys can get up there with 1 less smoke, but I don't think there's a point for me. I'm just going to do it this way that I had planned. I should have just used an extra med kit and gone with it from there. Let's get going. Got the delay still. Nothing has turned. That is good. I'm going to do the same thing because last time it worked so darn well. But I'm going to use battle orders this time. And I'm going to flare the core, and I'm going to get this difficult shock ready. Difficult shock, 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 and medkits. Medkits, 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 medkits for days. Much, much better. Look how much better that is. Battle orders, much stronger than not. That was way, way better. And plus my shocks were actually good because I had planned them a little bit. So much easier stage 7. Clutch, 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 just because I had no diamonds left. So that's it. Next up on the list, we're going to switch over to show. I'm going to show a solo by Boo using a hero. It's fantastic. Here we go. So Boo on Chimera. This is Forlorn Hope. And this attack is very, very good. A couple minor mistakes, but no attack is perfect. I mean, there's always something to be learned. So if you... This is the standard open on Chimera, if you're not aware. You can get there. He probably doesn't need this 4th smoke that he's about to throw, but it's a safety smoke. Nothing wrong with safety smokes. So the core is fairly straightforward. Only 4 shocks, really. Now, by doing 4 boats, you save yourself a side landing, and you can flare directly to the middle spot on those rocket launchers. Very, very, very useful. Nice smoke there. Otherwise, that mortar would have probably wrecked him. Wrecked him damn near, killed him. So then he's just moving up into the farming cells. And I don't think he even farms all that many cells. And one neat trick you can actually do on Chimera, or Chimera, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Let me know in the comments below if you pronounce it properly, because I am not terribly good at these things. Is what you can actually do is you can actually farm all these cells and then kick the person if they fail. And all the cells will come back, and they'll come back into the task force, and it's no big deal. So you have to have basically what you want to do is have one person watching and one person kicking. But a little bit of a sneaky trick that you can do if you're trying to do such a thing. But obviously, if you're Boo and you solo it, you don't need it. So he's got Everspark here, and what he does is drops his last 2 smokes, and the troops start to come out a little bit. Flares the core. You'll notice that he's already damaged that shock launcher, so it is the damaged building. Drops critters just to distract everything. Uses Everspark on the shock launcher, and now look at this. He's got a shield. Everspark shield on Chimera. Everything is going to hit that shock launcher. And look at that. Shock launcher acting as a shield. Uses his GBE to shock things just in case. And down goes the core. Great hit by Boo. Very well done and very useful. Always good when you can get a solo on Forlorn Hope. It opens up attacks for other bases. But that's all I got. Hopefully that was helpful. That's Dr. T for April the 22nd. And all 7 stages fairly easily. Trader is still here. Hopefully you get something useful there. And hopefully your crates were as good as mine. Very, very happy about that. So once again, check for me on Twitter. I will be dropping the DPS difference between BO level 1 and BO level 5. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.